It's a big game. It's Liverpool against Chelsea, but before we do start, we are going to pause to remember a truly great man, one of Liverpool's most famous ever number 9s. Ian St John joined Liverpool in 1961 from Motherwell. He played 425 games, he scored 118 goals, including one of the most famous ever Liverpool goals when he stooped to head the winner in the FA Cup final in 1965 against Leeds. He was a great man, not just in and around Liverpool Football Club, he was a great man on TV. He was just a truly, truly great man. For anyone who met him, felt that their life had been truly touched by one of the best individuals you could meet. And now the players will take a minute's applause.
Hard player, tough player, cute player. The very beginning of Liverpool's rise.
Notice it, John. He scored! Liverpool have done it!
Growing up in Motherwell, it was obviously just after the war. Things were scarce. I got into boxing as well as a kid and loved the boxing. And I was in the Harriers Club, gymnastics at the school. I think it was a case of you'll maybe find one you're good at eventually. Motherwell took me on as a part-time pro. We played great football. And I was scoring goals for fun. 3 goals, 4 goals, 6 goals in games. It was, it was amazing. I was going to go to Newcastle, so I asked Motherwell for a transfer. Liverpool heard about this, and the boss, Shanks, got in the car and came up to Scotland. Oh, son, Bill Shankly, Liverpool Football Club, you're coming to Liverpool. To get a hat-trick in my first game was amazing, and obviously gave the Liverpool fans a huge lift to be excited that this would be the year we'd get out of second division. We won the league with a few games to go. We walked it. Liverpool back into the big time again. We were just different. The club were different. The manager was different. The fans were different.
Would you like to play for Liverpool?
Yeah!
You remember how the singing started in the 60s? I don't know what happened. Did they all go into a pub one night and all decide to do it? They did it, then they would do it en masse, and the whole thing would be all singing, swaying, singing, and the noise that came out of it, it was like a roar that would go up.
The gladiators enter the arena, the field of praise. They would be the champions of England, and they wanted their own people to see them become so.
Just a great time to play football. We won the league, and then we were in Europe for the first time. All these firsts are just marvellous in the history of the club.
The soccer war of the Roses, Leeds versus Liverpool.
The FA Cup was a big, big deal. And Liverpool had gone their whole history, never having won the cup.
Yes, a goal!
When it went to 1-1, we were all getting pretty shattered. About 9 minutes from the end, nice bit of football out to the wing, Cali with a cross, so dependable. I've never had a more important goal. That was the most important goal. Won the cup.
And you can hear the Liverpool fans, E-I-N-E-O, we won the cup. And up to receive the cup, Ron Yates.
You hold your career after that, you can't take it away from you.
And now the cup was theirs to take home and make the Mersey beat as it's never done before.
We had hard players. We had players who had got pace, players with great skill. Ronnie Yates was our captain. The big Colossus, as Shanks called him, wonderful.
There they are, the champions of England.
We were the team that set the new standards for Liverpool Football Club.
Yeats at the back, St John at the front. And they did more for the rise than anybody else.
Once Billy Little was the king. Now the halo is worn by St John.
I just would like to be thought of as part of the evolution of the club, to have been part of the resurgence of Liverpool under Bill Shankly. I believe I played my part in it, the way that all the boys in our team played their part in it. And we were very fortunate to have a boss who took over the club and sent us off in that direction. I just want to be remembered as one of the guys who were very much part of that.